Okay, well, Holy Spirit, my name is William. Okay. Today you're going to read another part. I read Ezekiel Chapter 42. Okay. And he brought forth unto the other court, and though he toward the north, and he brought me into the chamber, was over the separate place before the building toward the north. Before the length of 100 cubits of the north door, the breadth of 50 cubits. Okay, over against 20 cubits, which were in the inner court. Against the pavement of the outer court, or against 3 stories. Before the chambers of the wall of the 10 cubits breadth, inward of the 1 cubit, their door toward the north. And now the upper chambers were shorter, and the galleries were higher than these, and then lower than the innermost of the building. And for they were 3 stories, but had not pillars. The pillars of the courts, therefore, the building is strengthened the more of the lowest, the middlest from making middlemost from the ground, and the wall was over against the chambers. And the inner court of the chambers of the length thereof was 50 cubits. For these same chambers was in the outer court was 50 cubits. Before the temple of the 100 cubits was under 3 chambers of the uttermost of the east side from the outer court, and chambers of the thickness was the outer court toward the east, over the separate place over against the building. And they were before the appearance of the chambers, so they toward the north, like as long they, as present day they go into according to their fashions, according to their doors, and according to the doors and chambers, they were toward the south, those toward the door of the highways, and the way was directly before the wall toward the east, and toward them. He said to me, the north chambers, the south chambers, which were before the separate place, there be holy chambers. As well to approach the Lord shall eat, mostly they lay the mostly things, the meat offering, the sin offering, trespass the offering, and for the place is holy. When priests enter therein, they shall not go out of the holy place into the inner court, but shall they in their garments, in their midst they are holy, but shall put in their garments and shall approach other things which are for the people. Okay, now he had a measuring inner house. He brought forth toward the gate, the prospect toward the east, and he measured it round about. And he measured the east side, measuring reed 500 reeds, and a measuring reed about round about. He measured the north side 500 reeds with the measuring reed round about, and he measured the south side 500 cubits with the measuring reed. And he turned to the west side, and he measured 500 reeds with the measuring reed, and he measured it by the 4 sides of the wall round about. He measured 500 reeds long, and measured 100 broad, to make a separation between the sanctuary and the profane place. Okay, that is the name of Ezekiel Chapter 42. And next we read Ezekiel chapter 43. Okay. Okay. And you have to go right now. Thank you for watching this video. Just bye.